Hello Fox Creek, I'm Peyton Rushton.
I'm Cooper Scruggs.
And welcome to the Fox Creek News Network. Now we're going to kick us off with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Now for the moment of silence.
Now you're probably wondering, why did we start a news channel now, of all times? This year, FBLA actually became a class. What is FBLA, Cooper?
FBLA is a class that we learn to be future business leaders of America. We have groups that do the news, we have groups that do community outreach, and we go to competitions to compete for certain events like news, or I don't know, some people might want to do like filing taxes or something for everybody. There's something for everybody in this class.
And you don't have to actually be in the class to participate, do you?
No, you can be in the club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually have a club, and you can come to the meetings after school that Caleb leads in Miss Acox's room. Now, in this program, we're going to be covering athletics and announcements. Speaking of which, we don't actually have any today, but we will in future versions of the news.
Right.
You will see these on Wednesdays in your homerooms. We're just trying to keep you up to date on everything happening around the school. Now, speaking of which, I think you actually got an interview with Callie Trahan, right? Who is our sports spotlight of the week. So why don't you take that away?
I will. The Fox Creek Sports Spotlight of the Week is Callie Trahan. I'm going to be asking her a couple questions today. So how did you get into volleyball?
Well, I started playing volleyball at the rec when I was 11, and then ever since then it just kind of went from there. I started playing club sports and really enjoyed it and really got into it. And then when I got into middle school, I just decided I wanted to do this long term, so I did.
What was like the main motivator in like volleyball? Like what motivated you to keep going?
I was always really into sports, but volleyball is kind of like my outlet to get away from everything, and I think it just gives me somewhere to like let go of like everyday life and just have fun and enjoy my time.
So why did you choose Virginia Wesleyan?
I toured a lot of schools, and so it was a really hard choice, but Virginia Wesleyan stuck out to me at the end of the day, and I know it's far away from home, but they had a lot of stuff that I wanted to do as far as like majoring. I love the team. I stayed with the team overnight. I love my coach, so it really just stood out among the other schools.
So how does it feel to be like a committed athlete for Fox Creek High School?
It's very exciting. I mean, I've always thought it was a big deal, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, and being here my senior year is crazy, but I'm super excited to be committed, and I just appreciate all the support everybody has shown me.
All right, I think that's it. Congratulations to the football team on a big win last Thursday against Pillion Lions.
Thank you, Cooper. Now let's take a look at this week's forecast. For the rest of this week, it's supposed to be mid to low 70s, and at night it's supposed to reach about the 50s as we get towards the weekend. So if you're going to the game Friday, do keep in mind that you will need a jacket. It's supposed to be clear, so you don't really need an umbrella or anything, but just do keep in mind that it will be cold. Now over to Amelia for one last thing.
Hi, welcome to One Last Thing. I'm your host, Amelia Leopard, and today I'm going to be talking about our previous Fields of Faith that we just had last Friday. So we just wanted to give a shout out to everybody for coming. We had a great turnout, and thank you to Dr. Willis's family and the Big Stevens Creek Church for hosting and performing, and thank you to FCA for making that possible for everybody to join for Fields of Faith.
Thank you, Amelia. That was really great. And thank you for joining us here at the Fox Street News Network on this beautiful Wednesday morning. And on behalf of all of FBLA here, I would like to say thank you to Pablo's for their big sponsorship of our local chapter at Fox Street High School.
And I hope you have a great Wednesday and the great rest of your week. Big congratulations to the Fox Creek football team on a big win last Friday against... it was on Thursday! I could have got away with it, though. I really could have.